What's up, YouTube? What's up, Xtreme Gainz family? I'm Chuck. This is Xtreme Gainz. I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is or ever will be financial advice. Please do not take it as such. Today is Sunday, July 31st, 2022, and this is my Amc Gme and SPY Algo exposed weekly update and preparation video for tomorrow and beyond. As always, I hope y'all had a great day in the market on Friday. I hope you took advantage of the volatility and you were able to make some extreme gains for yourselves. I'm going to go over all my regulars, my snake algo method for all three tickers, and some macro comparatives. So with that said, let's dig in. On your screen is AMC and my current intra-week snakes. AMC finished the day on Friday, regular trading hours, down 0.14%, then down an additional 0.07% in after hours, ending the week trading at 14.55. Now, I had talked to you at the end of last week about reevaluating this as it potentially being a fulfilled previous intra-week snake in a mirrored position, and I do believe that that is exactly what happened, and I'll show you here. If I clip it, it's already contrasted. Mirror it, pull it up here to the previous intra-week snake to show its projection, and there's the fulfillment to the downside, almost candle for candle as it was projecting to the upside. Therefore, I do think that's what happened here. So in the spirit of that, I clipped Friday as the new potential day of divergence and Thursday as the potential new day prior to divergence intra-week snakes moving forward. So here is Thursday's day prior to that divergence and completion of fulfillment clip with a one-day overlap into Wednesday. You can see that it fulfilled the projection Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and you can see moving forward into tomorrow and beyond what the projection is from it if price action were to continue to fulfill it. Then Friday, the day of divergence. Likewise, with a one-day overlap into Thursday, you can see it fulfilled its projection Thursday and Friday, and what the projection is from it moving forward into tomorrow and beyond if price action were to continue to fulfill it. Both of them on there, you can see the difference between them coming up and currently. So that is everything that I am looking at currently with the intra-week snakes on AMC moving into tomorrow and beyond. Keep in mind, it is initial placement, so they may need adjusted dependent upon what movement we get tomorrow. Obviously, if price action were to breach the 1480 to the upside, they may need viewed in the mirrored position. They are not showing anything past that price level in their current straight up positions. Moving on to the macro comparatives for AMC. As you are aware of, I have used two macro comparatives. One is the previous double bottom right next door, and the other one is the giant double bottom prior to the June run-up. The orange is what's on here. That is prior to the June run-up, and you can see the fulfillment of its projection previously and where we're at currently, continuing to fulfill that projection. You can see moving forward into tomorrow and beyond what the projection is from it if price action were to continue to fulfill it. Then I have the previous double bottom right next door that I have used in both the straight up and mirrored position. Currently, this is the straight up position. You can see in that position where this would have been mirrored, and we use this in the mirrored position to project this upside and back downside almost candle for candle, and now you can see it mirrored, and you can see if this were to have put itself back in its straight up position for a continuation to upside move and a bounce off of that 1380 support, then this obviously would be the position moving forward, and you can see what the projection would be if price action were to continue to fulfill it. However, I do think it's good to still take a look at it in the mirrored position as well, and you can see what it appears to me to be a mirroring of this consolidation, this descending consolidation down here instead of up here. Therefore, if that were the case, then obviously I'd be looking for a convergence back with it. Next leg down to the next consolidative zone there that you see on its projection. So that's everything that I'm looking at with the macro comparatives for AMC moving into tomorrow and beyond. Up next is GME, GME finished the day on Friday up 0.50% in regular trading hours, up an additional 0.06% in after hours, trading at 34.03. On your screen are my current intra-week snakes. You can see I'm still using both the day prior to divergence, the red one, and the day of the previous divergence, the green one. Both of them have been projecting about the exact same thing for this far, and you can see they do separate and divert from each other moving forward. So you can see the previous projection that has been fulfilled and what the projection is from both of them moving forward into tomorrow and beyond if price action were to continue to fulfill one of them. Then the macro comparative. I have been using the previous double bottom, just like AMC, right next door here in both the straight up and the mirrored position. I had previously tracked this in the mirrored position like this, and it had done rather well. We obviously did not continue downside yet like that, and looking at this, it does look like potentially that could still be on the table. Obviously, if the ascending level of support were to breach to the downside, it does look like this potentially mirrored in this manner. So if this is the convergence back with it, then that is what I would expect from a fulfillment of that projection in this mirrored position. However, I did talk to you in last week's video about recognizing that this fulfillment to the downside here looked like it was fulfilling this bottom, this, I guess, entrance to the bottom candle for candle. And maybe, just maybe, this was fulfilling itself and going to continue to fulfill itself in a level changed kind of way where the second bottom gets fulfilled above the ascending level of support for a support bounce and then a continuation to upside off of that. And when I placed it, you can see that it has continuously fulfilled almost candle for candle so far. So moving into tomorrow and beyond, if it were to continue to fulfill the straight up position of it like this, you can see what the projection is moving forward. And that is everything that I have for GME. Last but not least is SPY. SPY finished the day on Friday up 1.46% in regular trading hours and then down 0.12% in after hours, ending the week trading at 411.50. Now, the two current intra-week snakes that I am looking at and have been for some time now are the green, the day of divergence, the red, the day prior to from the previous intra-week snake that's down here. And the red, the day prior to, was mirrored last week due to price action bouncing and off of the macro neckline and heading upside. We mirrored it and we have gotten almost candle for candle projection and fulfillment from it since then. You can see its fulfillment of that and what the projection is from it moving forward into tomorrow and beyond if price action were to continue to fulfill it. Then the day of divergence, likewise, has continued to fulfill almost candle for candle. And you can see the position of it there and its previous fulfillment and what the projection is from it moving forward into tomorrow and beyond if price action were to continue to fulfill that one. Here are both of them in their current position of fulfillment with their projections moving forward into tomorrow and beyond. And that, my friends and family, is everything I have that I am looking at moving into tomorrow and beyond for AMC, GME, and SPY. And that is everything that I have for this video. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you all very much. I greatly appreciate it. I will get an update and prep video out tomorrow night after market closed, like I do every single week. Good luck in the market tomorrow. Make some extreme gains for yourselves, and I will talk to you all on the next one tomorrow night. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Talk to you then. Later.